Good evening, I'm Zango Deathbrand, and oh boy, I've had one hell of a night, honestly. I woke up and I had the ride of my life, and now because of it I am an arachnophobe, and it's just not, I've had a bad night. Well, what happened was I woke up, and well, obviously right now we're playing Dark Souls, but I needed to do this because I wanted to take a break from doing Destiny videos, but basically I woke up kind of around 4:30 in the morning, kind of just laying in bed and like just kind of, I was laying on my side and I'm just like, okay, I take my right arm and I kind of move it and I lay it on my right hip, on my right leg, kind of just move my arm to kind of get comfortable again, and then I kind of just kind of do it out of habit, just kind of tugged on my blanket a little bit to pull it up, and right as I do that I kind of pinch my middle finger and my thumb together and I feel something crunch in between my fingers. It's not good, so I kind of freaked out and kind of just threw whatever it was in my hand to the wall, and I got up out of bed as fast as I could, and well, I turned on the light and I was like, what the was that? And I look and I pick up one of my flip flops because whatever it was gonna beat the shit out of it. And I look, I'm like, what was that? And I look at my bed where it landed, and it happened to be a giant spider. And I don't know what kind of spider it was, but it looked like it was a brown recluse, and it kind of scared the hell out of me that thing was crawling all over me, and it was kind of close to where my chest was, so it could have easily bit me. Man, this guy's annoying. Yeah, it's been a bad night for me. This guy is just really like, oh my god. Like, other than that, the other day me and Spore, jeez Louise, that combo. But me and Spore were having some interesting battles. You know, we were both in the same world, and we were getting, it was only me and him, and we were sitting there just kind of waiting on a lot of people to invade us. We were trying to get hate mail from them, and oh boy, it didn't go well. Like, we were expecting a lot of hate mail, we got none, and we were being as disrespectful as we could, and like, no one would send hate mail or anything. I don't know what it was. Like, we were being such douches to everybody. We were double teaming people. We were like insta killing people. It was ridiculous, and I don't get why we didn't get any hate mail. Like, we even took on. There was one part. There was this one guy. I don't remember what his name was, but like, he was being a big coward. Like, the thing was, like, there were parts where we were getting we had 3-on-2. I would run and take off one of them. I would take on two or one of. I would usually take on the two, and Spore would take on one. And then one of the guys would run over to where he was and try to fight him while he was distracted. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they just wouldn't all triple team me and just get rid of me because I was the host. But it was just like, that would be a thing. And I was fighting. I was like, okay. I was dealing with the two guys. But there was this one guy. Sorry, my nose is stuffed up. But he was being the biggest coward I've ever seen. Like, he would have two buddies with him, and he would still hide behind them. Like, he would run and hide in the back. Man, what's with my messages and getting raided today? All of my messages are getting raided. Look at this. This one keeps getting raided a lot, because I think this one's funny. But it was just like, ugh. Like, people were like constantly doing stuff like that. There would be people who would just run and hide and would wait for like two other phantoms to invade, because I was using the dread finger to get a lot of invasions, and they would just hide. It was awful. Like, we were just sitting here, like, we would sit here for like 5 minutes on end just waiting on someone to get over to us after they invaded. They'd finally get in, and they'd be using the obscuring ring and throwing shit at us, and we would just wait, and they'd finally come to us, and we would kick their asses. Literally, half the people we'd fight wouldn't stand a chance against us. One dude would get destroyed I would fight one dude and destroy him within like 5 seconds. Oh boy, let's see what this guy's got going on. I'm sorry, I literally just woke up, so... this guy's a dingus. Dumbass. The fuck? Wow, that was some bullshit. Who's waiting when that sword stun lock like that? I don't remember it ever being able to stun lock the way it just did, but okay. I haven't played this game in a while, there's bound to be some changes. Like, just, I've been having a really interesting time lately with that shit. The whole spider thing this morning giving me a heart attack, and, I was shaking afterwards. It was just terrifying. And I've never been an arachnophobe until now. Like, since that happened, I was just shaking. Like, when I killed it, and I kind of walked out of my room, and I went and sat down in the living room, and I was just looking at my hands, and I was shaking. And a lot of you guys are like, "Whoa, bruh, you're a wimp." Like, bruh, let's see what you do when you have a creature crawling all over you that could possibly kill you in one bite. The thing was, it was very close to flesh. Like, it could have easily bitten me, and it didn't for some reason. I don't know how it didn't bite my hand, considering I crushed it with my own hand when I originally noticed it. I didn't even notice it. I just crushed it by accident. I don't know how it didn't bite me then. I had to understand how, and it was just terrifying. Ugh. I think that at any moment it could have just bit me and game over. Ugh. It was honestly quite a terrifying experience for me. And I'm an idiot, and I forgot to take off the stupid comments, because usually when those are on, no one ever watches it while I'm streaming, and then when I have that off, everyone's watching it, and I don't know why. Think someone please explain to me. Someone please explain. And while we wait, I don't know. Like, I don't know what is with me today. I just cannot play. I have not played this game in a while, so I am rusty AF. Like, there he is. Luckily, he's really close. I'm just super rusty right now. Oh boy, it's one of these guys. I really don't like fighting people like this. It's not that sorcery's hard to dodge, it's just... You see, he's waiting for me to get close to him. Get your ass over here. Wow, you haven't whipped out Baron Flash Sword yet. That's my thing I don't get. That's the thing I'm surprised he hasn't done yet. He hasn't whipped. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. This is pretty much all sorcerers consist of now. Like, this isn't even a real sorcery build. Like, you're just using all the stuff you can to increase your spell powers. Like, you're not even trying to... He's not even using them. He's just using the cheap spells to hit me like that now. He's not even trying to use Soul Spear or anything. See? I gotta hit him one or two more times and I win. That is the biggest amount of bullshit I've ever seen. That spell right there. Like, honestly. Yeah. That's the thing. What is with sorcery coming about now? Everyone's using sorcery nowadays. I see people get summoned in, they're holding that, and they're using the stupid, Scholar's Candlestick, and that's all they're using. I know why, because the DPS is super high. Like, honestly, he hit me once with that, with the Soul Greatsword, and my health was halved. That's ridiculous. Honestly. And the thing is, it doesn't even take much to use that. The whole thing with those builds, usually, it has to do with lag. The thing is, everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, you're blaming the lag, bruh." It's always been like that. Back in Dark Souls 1, it was like that. It would be, the only reason magic builds could win half the time is due to lag. That's how it was in Dark Souls 2 as well. And well, Dark Souls 2, it was a completely different story. That was just, most people just used a magic build because that's how you had to fight. And seeing a build like me where I didn't use magic period, which was kind of rare. And I know y'all are like, wait, you had builds with magic. Well, yes, they did, but that wasn't my main build. My main build didn't use magic, but I never could use it really well. I used it much because I would always get freaking destroyed. Didn't have enough DPS. Like, I didn't have enough. The only reason I could win with my fisticuff build is because no one knew how to fight it. The thing was, I just know, I don't know what it is. Like, nowadays in this game, it's just whoever can kill each other the quickest. Which is fine, but it's just, no one just fights you. You fight a guy who will use the cheap tactics to win. You'll fight a guy who uses the most overpowered gear to win. You got guys who just are douches. Like, you'll fight people who will just, like this, like, you never know. This guy may get summoned in and just sit there and wait for an invader and then come over here and double team me. Well, I've seen it happen. Like, honestly, I've seen people put down the red signs here. I've summoned them. I sat here for like a good 5 minutes. I got invaded. Then he came down here with the invader to fight me. Oh boy, this kind of guy, huh? I really hate guys like this. Ah! Get over here, you dumbass. What the fuck is he using? It looks like the Drake sword. There we go. What the fuck? That looks like a sword, but it moves like a dagger. Are you gonna come at me, or are you gonna be a coward? Let's go. What the? That does not. Wow. That's gay. Come here, you bitch. Do I have my beckon gesture? Come at me. Quit being a little bitch and come at me. I want him to. I wish there was a quick, like, taunt gesture where you could have people come at you. See what I mean? I screwed with his head. Down, the point down. Maybe I can get some nice paint now. That guy, oh my god, I don't know what was with that guy. That guy was annoying. I don't mind fighting people who use daggers, but jeez Louise, man. Honestly, I want people who are aggressive as hell. I want people who will just come at me. I hate it how people just, a lot of people will like do this stupid tactic where they'll unlock, run around in a circle, and just kind of swing in your general direction. It's rare that you fight someone who can fight unlocked properly. Like, there's people who just do the stupid spin method to look fancy, and they never can swing right. I've actually seen people do it, and I just kind of dodge it. I'm like, bruh, you look like an idiot. If you, like, it's kind of like in basketball. You'll walk up to somebody, and if you can break their ankles, and then you take the shot, and you miss, there was no point to doing all the fancy footwork and shit. There was no point to it. If you can't follow through and finish what you did, there's no reason to even do the fancy stuff. If you can do all the crazy unlocked play and stuff, but you can't ever land your freaking hits, you might as well just do all the normal stuff. You might as well not do fancy footwork or anything. Come at me, bruh. Come on. So you got people who do this kind of stuff. How much health does he have? Wow, how was that not a roll catch? You got guys who do this kind of tactics. They will only roll when you get close to them. Or they'll make you come to them, and then they'll just roll. They'll just spam one attack over and over again. See, what the hell? Whatever. But that's basically how people in this game work. Like, you got people who do that kind of stuff too. They sit there, kind of wait for you to get close, and then they just spam one attack. They don't do anything else. They just wait for you to get close and just spam and try to get you away from them. They don't try to come at you. They play super defensive, and they don't want you to come anywhere near them. Like, that's the thing. There's like no, a lot of people do stuff like that with those weapons. The curved swords in this game are like are the worst they've ever been. Like, they're in a place where anyone can pick them up and use them. Honestly. Like, I understand they want every weapon in this game to be viable in PvE. But come on, man. The fact that that thing's doing great sword level damage is ridiculous. Like, no weapon, no curved sword should do damage like that. Like, it's kind of like the Warden Twin Blades, which are these little, for you guys who don't know, they're these weapons in the game that if you dual wield them, pretty powerful. Because when you have them equipped, when you switch to two-handing, quotes around that, it's basically dual wielding them, and then all you have to do is just put a resin on them that turns them and that gives them more bleed, because they already have bleed on them. And bleed in this game does a third of your health when you have it built up in you. And yeah, that's all they have to really do is just build up the bleed on you until you die, because they can just swing at you. The bleed will build up right when you're about to die, and then once it builds up, you're dead. You're like me, you know how to roll through it. Like, I'll get hit right as I get hit with the last hit of bleed. I'll roll, and I'll roll through the animation of getting bled out, and I won't take damage. Which, honestly, not many people know how to do, apparently. It's been a thing since Dark Souls 1. It wasn't really a thing in Dark Souls 2 because no one really used bleed, period, because bleed was terrible in Dark Souls 2. All bleed did was an extra 200 damage, which was not really much considering people's health pools were freaking massive. 200 damage really wasn't much at all. And honestly, there was not really many good bleed weapons. In this game, bleed is broken, so is pretty much status effects in this game, period, are broken. Like, you get a freaking poison build. Not many people would know how to fight it, because you poison them, they're gonna be freaking out trying to cure it, and then once they can't, while they're trying to do that, you can just keep slapping them and killing them. Ah, here he comes. What the heck is he holding? Get away from me, you dick. Well, at least he's coming at me. Dumbass. Everyone falls for that combo. Come at me. Oh, I couldn't get that parry off in time. I love how you got guys who do that kind of thing, like they try to do this kind of stuff with a katana. He's trying to get all fancy with it, and it's not working. Come at me, run at me. Gotcha. Never do that. Honestly, that's one thing you do not do. Never run at somebody with a katana. Honestly, that is not something you should do, especially if they have an offhand weapon that can parry you. Because they will parry the shit out of you. I freaking promise you that. That's why I was wanting him to charge me again. Because I'm like, okay, I can do it. I can parry you easily. I just wanted him to come at me. I didn't expect him to just spam it like crazy. I thought he would actually have some kind of tact with it. I thought he would at least take a little bit of time to use it again, not just spam only that attack. I mean, granted, katanas are more or less just spam one or two of the attacks on it, and that's it. No one really uses the two-handed. No one really does the R2s. I barely ever see anyone use an R2 on a katana. I've yet to see one in PvP in this game. All I see is... Oh, someone's watching now. All I really see is just spam. Like, it's just get the weapon in one hand or two hands, just spam R1 over and over and over again. Honestly, it's kind of funny how when I was on the Xbox, I would say R1 even though they didn't have an R1. Oh, they left. Boo. It was kind of dumb though, in all honesty. Well, let's see here. Is he gonna get his butt over here? Heal up. The thing is, the guy from the last fight was kind of annoying. Oh no, we got another guy with either a curved sword or a katana. It looks like a katana. Yeah, it's a katana. Can you not see me over here? Oh, wow. Well, if this invader jumps in, I can help. Hopefully this guy will help me with it. I might as well bow. I want to get this guy to help me against this invader. Why is he using a katana? He's got an offhand katana. You see the invader up there. Depends on what he's gonna do. So you got people like this. You got people who jump in. You got people who do this kind of crap. See, the purple dude's helping me. See, that would be how you do it. I don't know how I'm not roll catching his ass. I don't know how he's not getting roll caught, honestly. He's doing nothing but rolling into my attacks. Boy, that's kind of funny how he did that, and all I had to do was kind of sidestep it a little bit, and I dodged it. Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen someone use an R2 like that. Really, this is just going into nothing but backstab fishing for me. I want him to come at me. This dude with the red dude isn't that good. How is that not a backstab? That's the thing that's funny. These backstabs in this game are trash. In any other game, that would have been a backstab. That would have been a backstab. That would have been a backstab if the recruiter did. Right, that didn't hit me. Shit. Gotcha, bitch. There we go. I bet I really want some hate mail from that guy. Let's go. Alright, there we go. Oh, wow, I didn't think that would track that much. Right. How was that not a roll catch? He didn't even roll before I hit him. You gotta follow up that stomp, man. Otherwise, it's super easy to punish. You don't follow up that stomp, it's so easy to do. Honestly. This is going pretty well, I think. There we go. There we go. What? Okay, well. Well, I honestly don't get how none of those extra attacks hit, but not a big deal. Oh man, like, I don't know what is up in my head. I don't know, like I don't know how how I feel anymore because of that spider. That's like the 5th spider I found in my house since I moved, and it's just. And the thing is, they've all been in my room or really close to my room. That's even. It was just. The thing was, the spider wasn't small. It was a little bit bigger. It was about the size of a $50. It was pretty freaking good size. Like, you guys don't know how big a $50 is. That's pretty dang good size. And it was brown, so I don't know. It could have been about a big brown recluse. I don't know. I don't know how big they get, but it was not happy. It was not happy looking. It had no intention of being nice to me. That's what it looked like on my end. I don't know. Just a little shaken up from it as well. It's just, oh my god. Well, here we go. Hopefully we can get a couple more duels. I'm not going to make this stream super long. Anyway. This is probably going to only be like another 5 minutes or so, and then I'm going to end it. I don't want to make these streams super astronomically long. Especially if it's by myself. If it's just me, I'm going to probably make them like 30 minutes. If it's not me, or if it's just me and a couple friends, it's only going to be probably about an hour or 2 hours. That's where we'll do that. We're going to try to, if we can, I want to start doing, with my friends, we want to start doing podcasts, basically weekly streams. well, we'll just stream one day a week, maybe on a Saturday or Friday, maybe Friday or Saturday night, something like that. Something real easy where we can all we all have a clear schedule and most people would be able to watch. Wow, got someone else to join in. Come on, I see you over there. I see you hiding over there. Get your butt over here. Are you serious? Oh my god, do I have to go get this guy? I see him sitting over here. Oh my god. What is he gonna do? Is he gonna do anything? Get out of my world. God. Oh my god. If you're gonna go AFK and then you're gonna get summoned in and go AFK, I'm just gonna kick you off a cliff. Good god. Like, that was just... Maybe I can get a good match, honestly. I actually had one really good match the night me and Clayton were in here doing the ganking and trying to get some hate mail. I got this one dude called Iron Fist. Good god, our fight lasted like a good 10 minutes. It was that freaking intense. It wasn't even the fact that we were both healing. Like we both had the same amount of flasks somehow, and we were both healing. The thing was, it was such an intense fight. I was just, oh my god, the fight was so close. Like, I lost by only getting parried. If I hadn't gotten a little greedy at the end, I don't think I would have lost, or it would have been a draw. I lost because I got parried super hard. Oh boy. Oh, it's one of these guys who do wields. Okay. There's always one of these guys. What I mean is they only have... Wow. Okay. I dare you to poke me with your rapier again. Come here. Get wrecked. See, he's only poked at me with his sword once. Like, he's only using the rapier. That's the S-stock, actually. That's not the rapier. I don't think you can parry with the rapier. Well, he would have done it by now. Well, that was a thing. Well, that was honestly a thing. I don't know. Oh my god, that was not a good fight. I want to get one last good fight. I don't want anything kind of dumb like that. That just looked atrocious. Both on my end and on his end. I should have parried the crap out of him, honestly. I should have. I don't know why I didn't. And also, there's another thing me and my friends are doing for Destiny right now. We are actually doing two things. For Rise of Iron, we're gonna probably do a video of us opening up all these engrams because we're saving up a lot of legendary and exotic engrams. And when it drops, we're gonna open them all up and see what kind of exotics we can get from the new DLC. And we're all trying to get some very difficult to use weapons so we can do my NLB challenges, like not my NLB challenges, my mastering NLB series. That's why it's kind of on hiatus right now. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're going to, like, Spore for one, or Clayton. He's getting he's got Chaperone now. I may change from NLB to First Curse, may not, maybe. And then we're gonna also have some dude using Greg's Promise. We may have someone using Queen Breakers. Good God, can I talk? Because we have a really bad joke with that gun we call it Queen Baker's Bro. It's just a really dumb joke. But basically, it's gonna be shut up, Nate. Basically, all it's gonna be is just what's it called? Just a lot of really interesting stuff of us getting our butts kicked while we try to learn these really difficult to use weapons. Like, y'all have already seen me try using NLB. That did not work at all. Like, first match was alright. We won the first match. Second match, got my ass kicked. And it's been like that way ever since. I have yet to get good with it. Wow. Oh boy. Nate, you're not funny. Come on, one more good invasion, and then we're gonna go. Come on. What was this guy's name? Okay, that was weird. Oh, he's purple. Got a big sword. Big sword. Okay. He's got a Marakumo. Spare me some of it. What the fuck? So am I, Nate. So am I. Spare me some of that slow. What? Okay. Spare me some of that slow walk. Okay. Okay, I'll give you. Wow. That fail. Please tell me I have a clap emote. I want to do that. That was funny as hell. Honestly. Come here. Thing is, I can't parry him. I have to just dodge his shit. Oh, I should have went with the strong attack. I would have hit him then. Oh, I don't have enough kills. I thought I'd get him with that. Run around. See, that is how you do the spin stuff. That's how you do it. That's how you do the unlock stuff. But no one thinks to do it. No one knows how to do it. Gotcha. I'm trying to get him to where he'll swing at me prematurely. Gotcha. That is how you do it. That is honestly how you're supposed to do that freaking runaround thing. And most people don't freaking get it. They just do some really stupid stuff that makes no freaking sense. Like what they'll do, they'll be locked on you. They'll go. That's what they'll do. They'll run around in a tiny circle and do this. That's all they'll do. They won't go or anything like that. They won't do any variation, or they'll like do what I did. They won't do what I did, where I went up and then I kind of went back and then did it, because that first initial charge freaks them out. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it for this stream. Sorry, like I know it's kind of a lot shorter than what I normally have, but I'm gonna end it here. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. Oh, crap, can I? Okay. And as always, God bless.